Hey friends, this is the mrsvolfie from our half-acre homestead, and as promised, I'm making pumpkin pecan fudge. This is my own recipe, so we're crossing our fingers. You're going to need about a half a cup of pumpkin puree, half a cup of chopped pecans, a teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice, 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, a third of a pound of butter or a quarter cup plus 2 tablespoons, 2 cups of sugar, I use organic, and 2 teaspoons of molasses. You're going to want a hand beater, okay? And a 9x9 parchment lined pan. First things first, we're going to put a heavy bottom saucepan on high, and we were going to put in our butter. And as that's melting, we are going to add our molasses and our white sugar. Now, if you don't want to use molasses, folks, you go ahead and use packed brown sugar. Now we're just going to melt all this together. Okay, now we're going to add our can of sweetened condensed milk. I'm really winging this, folks, because there are so many pumpkin fudge recipes out there, but they all call for marshmallow fluff and, oops, I almost burnt my sugar there. Let's turn that down to medium. They all call for like marshmallow fluff and white chocolate chips, and you know what? To me, that's not fudge. Fudge is sucre crème. It's sugar and cream and butter. Now that this is all melted together, your half a cup of pureed pumpkin and your pumpkin pie spice. Don't whip it until the spice is turned in, or you'll end up with a cloud in your face. And sneezing all over the fudge is not a good thing. If you want this more orange, let me taste this. Oh yeah, that needs more pumpkin. So I'm going to say 3/4 of a cup of pumpkin and 2 teaspoons of pumpkin pie fudge. Pumpkin pie spice, I mean. Got fudge on the brain, folks. I've been working on this recipe for 2 days. Researching and researching. Now we want to bring this up to a bubbling simmer, but not necessarily a boil. Okay, it's starting to bubble now. Now you don't want it boiling, and you do want a deeper pot, folks, because this splashing up and can burn your hands, which it's done mine once already. But now we've got it down between medium and maximum, and we want it at this bubbling stage, but we have to stir it constantly so it doesn't scorch on the bottom. Okay, big, 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 important tip there. Okay, I'm going to turn the heat off now. And I'm going to get my electric mixer and I'm going to whip it. Get this, how nice and smooth and rich this is. Okay. Now, we're going to fold in our nuts. Fingers crossed, and into the parchment lined pan it goes. You want to decorate this with pecans on top? You go right ahead. If you want to put orange and black and Halloween sprinkles on it, you go ahead. We are simple folk. Ow, ow, ow. Got some on my finger. And into the fridge this goes for a minimum of 2 hours. Alrighty then. Let's take our fudge out of the pan. It's nice and chilled. Nice and solid. Let's have a look. Oh my gosh. Is it fudgy enough or is it more caramelly? Like a candy.
Oh. Fudgy.
Chewy fudgy.
It's awesome. Caramel, yeah.
It's like a caramelly, it's chewy fudge. Wow, that was really good.
Really good. You remember how to make it?
Yeah, I got it on video. He's trying it a second time because the fudge around the outer edge was actually caramelly almost, eh dear? But this is more the proper, let's see. This is more the proper texture of fudge.
Best fudge I've ever had.
Really, honestly.
Honestly.
This is the Miss Wolfie from our half-acre homestead saying, best fudge you ever had? Good enough for me. Take care. God bless.